Hi everyone, Victor is here. Today I'd like to share some thoughts about graphite pencils. So they can be in such standard classical form with wood and with the lid in the middle, or such graphite stick without wood. I chose this 9B very soft graphite. Why I chose them? Because they are very versatile. You can produce very thin line, and if you press harder it's very dark, so you can vary the darkness, also the thickness. It's a very playful tool. Also with this woodless graphite you can produce such broad strokes with the side of the this pencil, or you can produce very thin, also thick lines. In the past I thought that I need the whole range of these pencils. They're starting from HB and go through 9B, 5H, which is the hardest. They produce very light lines, and 9B it's the softest. But I reduced my tools for sketching on the go, so I'd like to use only one of these, either this or this. The problem with the graphite pencils is that they smudge. If you cross hatch or make lines and you have a very white paper, you'll see how this smudge. If you want to protect a drawing made with this graphite, you need to put a sheet of paper, like here. I put a sheet of paper to prevent smudging from this side to the other side. Even with colored pencils it happens to see the same issue, like here. The color from the opposite page smudged on the other page. There is a solution to fix the drawing with such a fixative spray, but it's quite bulky to burden your backpack. So I think beside other materials, if you carry around this, it's quite heavy. So I stumbled upon advice in this book, Dare to Sketch by Felix Scheinberger. He suggests to use watercolor. Pencil lines can also be fixed by painting over them, especially with watercolors. Apply a thin coating of color and they won't smudge anymore. Very good advice. And for urban sketching or sketching on the go, this is useful. If you use also mixed media, if you intend to use watercolor or other media over these lines, this is very useful advice. So let me try something to test this method. Let me draw, for example, a fox. A fox that is this pencil is very soft and you don't put much effort to draw lines. It's very free. So let me try to draw this fox. Lately I'm trying to draw more characters to make illustrations. So this fox has a tail also. Let me put it on a cycle, unicycle for example. This unicycle, and let me draw some fur, and to block in the wheel of the cycle. Such a loose sketch. Let's put some details here. The fox is sweating, making some effort on this unicycle, and let me put some fur. Okay, then some shadow. Let me try to make an overcoat of watercolor. Let's put some orange to make this fox orange. Okay. Let's paint this over. Quickly. I think the lines should be covered, even though the color is not within the shape, but it's a loose sketch, so let's cover it quickly. And make the wheel with this gray. Like this. And let's wait to dry to see what happens. The watercolor dried, so let's see what happens if I rub with a finger. Yeah, it's a bit of smudginess, but it's much less if I didn't apply watercolor. Yeah, this method works. So I think I'll use for such purposes the graphite pencil, and if the pencil alone is used, like in studies only in graphite, I think fixative is advisable. Otherwise you need to apply some color or a sheet of paper between the pages of your sketchbook. Thank you for watching. Bye.